everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Whitney, and today I'm coming at you guys with a little bit of a different setup. Okay, so you can't really see it because I took it out of the frame, but here we're going to be okay, listen, I'm a little bit heated, right? Because this story just happened, so I got a story to tell you guys. But this is what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to come here and practice my makeup, right? Because we are going to the Barristers Ball next Friday, right? I'm going to try to vlog it, but I'm going to be having a lot of fun. So, you know, whatever. It is what it is, right? It may happen, it may not. You never know. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to practice my makeup because I have a dress that I'm going to show you guys when I vlog. But like I have a dress that's like a really brown, like a shiny brown color, kind of similar to this, but like glossy. And I wanted to practice my makeup because I have no idea how to do it, right? So that's basically what I wanted to do and tell you guys a story. Now listen, I had a different story for you guys. I had a different story where I was going to be talking about this dude that really played me last year. I was like, yo, like I had a whole name for him and everything. Like I was like, we're going to call him Romeo because this nigga is so stupid. Like I was like, we're gonna call him Romeo because he's such a bum. And I was ready to go in, but like hold on, let me reel it in for a second, right? Let me calm down for a little bit. So that's the story that I was going to tell you, but lo and behold, shit just randomly happens, and now I gotta tell you guys a different story. Now I gotta tell you what happened with me and a cop. So if you're interested in learning that story and why I'm not even like heated, because it's really and truly, it's not a big deal, but it's not a small deal. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in hearing the story of my run-in with the cop that happened literally an hour ago, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you never miss when I post a new video. And let's get right on into it. Let's start off with the makeup, right? So this is not a makeup tutorial. I am following a tutorial that I watched like 11 times, where this girl is doing like a really pretty nude look with a brown. And if you were to ask me if I bought a palette just for that one color, yes sir, I did. So I bought the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place for this one specific brown. This one. And the reason why I did that is because the brown just looks so pretty and it was like perfect for the dress. And I don't want to do like a nude overall look because I feel like it's just gonna like be all nude and wash me out. But I think that's just the move that I'm gonna have to go, because the idea that I have in my head, right, like I have a shiny brown dress. You know what, matter of fact, I'm just gonna show you guys a picture of what I look like in the change room so you guys can get the image. There it goes. So I'm trying to figure out a makeup look to do, you know, with that. And I think I'm gonna post this tomorrow so that way maybe you guys can give me some advice, because I really don't know. And hopefully you can do it by Friday. So I was following a makeup look online. I have it in my head. I know how she did it. And so that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to bring you guys a little bit in closer while I'm telling you guys the story and while we're practicing the makeup. We're going to turn that on, you know, do whatever it is that we need to do. Also, if you're worried about like if I can see y'all or not, because y'all know I'm blind, and so like whenever I film, I always take off my glasses, and then I have my little phone over here so that way I can like watch me and make sure I'm in frame. I'm wearing contacts. Your girl has finally leveled up, bitch, to some contacts, so I can see, and I can see that I'm in frame. So I'm gonna bring you guys in closer so you can see what I'm doing with the makeup. I didn't do my eyebrows, but I'm also not going to do more than just like outlining my eyebrows, because like I like the natural look. So I'm probably gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, probably just add a little bit more, and then, you know, whatever. But oh, so this is another thing that I'm doing. So I bought new lipsticks. Let me show you guys. Yeah, so I bought new lipsticks, right, from the Juvia's Place. And I bought Rouge, which is, I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And I bought the Perfect Red. And I know these launched like a minute ago. It had to be a year or two ago. I think it was a year. And this is the Perfect Red. It's fucking beautiful. It's so gorgeous. But it didn't look good, right, with my outfit. And then like it seemed like it was doing too much, you know what I mean? And then I had this, which when you look at it, it looks like the same color, but no, this one's darker and it does look different on me. So these aren't gonna work, but you know, we can always try it. You never know. I don't think it's gonna work. It didn't look like it was gonna work. Sorry for that. But then I bought the new lipsticks from Fenty Beauty. I bought these that the new like semi-matte lipsticks that come that you have to buy the case. I didn't buy the case, so because the case is $12 and these are $20, so I wasn't pressed. But I bought Flaunty Auntie. Beautiful, gorgeous. I already tried these on because, you know, I can't wait. And then I bought Boss Babe. No, Ballin' Babe. What? Ballin' Babe. That's what I bought. And the thing is like I had a whole video planned. Like I was just gonna talk to you guys, ask you guys how you're doing, ask you about your day. I was gonna do my makeup. It was gonna be a cool sit down video. But then of course, you know, people just gotta piss you off and ruin your fucking day. So here is Ballin' Babe. It's a deep mauve, deep pink, pinkish mauve. It looks perfect on me. I love it so much. Y'all will see, y'all see. Because I mixed these two together too and it looked amazing. So it might be the move. But let's just honestly, I'm gonna bring you guys in closer. I know I said that a million times. And then I'm fucking hungry, so we're gonna eat some popcorn while we're doing this. Just a disclaimer, I'm not gonna put on foundation. And the reason why I'm not gonna put on foundation is because I'm filming a try on haul after this. And I don't want it to get on all the clothes. And also, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but my face doesn't really look that different when I put on foundation. It just looks more like, it just looks airbrushed, I suppose. Because I have good skin, but as of recently, I don't know what it is with this Connecticut water, but it's been breaking me out. But also, I'm in law school, so it could just very well just be that too. But my skin is clearing up. Alright, so let me bring y'all in. I've been saying that. Hello everybody. Now that we're all close and personal, bitch, because I know I look crazy. Let's get right on into the story because goodness. So what I'm using for my eyebrows is the Tattoo Studio. So it's gonna kind of be like a short story. It's not all that big of a deal, to be honest with you, but I really don't even need to be doing my eyebrows. I probably need to get my eyebrows done. I just got them done though, just recently. My eyebrows are so different. Let's not really do our eyebrows. Let's just carve it out. Let's see. What the fuck am I looking for? So check this. We're just, because I feel like this is going to take a long time, I think I'm just going to tell you guys 2 stories in one. This is probably going to be a long video. I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck. So here we go. So tell me why. Right, I'm going to the gym. I go to the gym at my university, and the university that I go to has multiple campuses. The campus that my school, where I basically am on, is a different campus than the gym. And the gym is mainly where all of the undergrads reside, right? So I go to the gym. Typically the atmosphere over there is, I don't want to say childish, but it's very much like 21, 22-year-olds. Right? Very much 18, very much I just left my parents' house, very much I think I'm an adult, right? But you're not, right? So no disrespect, you're not, but no disrespect, right? You think you're an adult when you're 18, but you're not. So, right? Okay, so boom, I go to the, what am I looking for? I go to the gym, right? And as I'm approaching, I'm gonna try to paint this in the best way possible. So, you know, when you go to a university, there's an entrance, they have their gates, they got the big sign of saying their name on there. Excuse me. And then with this one, because it's not the main entrance, it just has like a regular pillar. You see the name, of course, and then you walk in. Well, not walk in, you drive in. There's an in and there's an out, right? So you only have 2 ways to enter this portion of the campus. I mean, there's other ways, but to get to the gym, there's only one entrance to get to the gym on this part of the campus. So as there's only one enter and one exit, right? And so as I'm entering through and in between the enter and the exit, they have the security guard, basically the security guard sitting there monitoring everything. And when you pass by him through the entrance, you're supposed to flash him your student card, right? And so there's only one way in, one way out. So I'm trying to go through the in, but I can't. Why? Because there's campus police blocking my entrance in. And so as I'm sitting there, right, like I just kind of wait a little bit, and I'm like, in my head I'm like, do I flash him, let him know that I'm here? Maybe he's just, talking, didn't realize I was here. And so I'm waiting a little bit, and I'm just kind of like, what's going on here? Like, why isn't he moving? And keep in mind, right, when I sit there, it's not like I just rush. Like when I'm about to tell you what happens, it's not like I just rush. I'm sitting there for a little bit. Probably in total, I'm sitting there for about 3 minutes, right? Because like when you're sitting there waiting, you lower down your music. I listened to like one song before I moved. No. It had to be a little bit less than that. It had to be less than that because the song wasn't over. So I go in there thinking that like, okay, so he's gonna move, and then he doesn't. So I'm trying to pay attention, trying to get eye contact to the officer that's blocking my way. He's in his car, and he's blocking the way for me to go in. There's an out, there's an in, and then there's the security guard. He's talking to the security guard dude, right? And then so I'm trying to get eye contact with him. I'm kind of looking like, hey, like I'm trying to get in. He hasn't budged. He hasn't moved, right? And so I see him do this. I see him gesture with his hands, like going like this, and then he goes like this. And so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, he's telling me to go around. So I go like, oh, okay. And then I slowly kind of go around because I'm looking at him like, is that what he wants me to do? He wants me to go around? Okay. Keep in mind, this is 8:30 at night. What time is it? It's 10:40. So this is 2 hours ago. It's 8:30 at night. Probably shouldn't have put that much on there, but anyways, it's 8:30 at night, and there's nobody. There's people around, right? There's people inside, but there's like basically little to no cars in the parking lot. And so, in my mind, I think he's telling me to go around because there's nobody here. Like it ain't that big a deal, right? So I think, oh, okay. So I slowly ease around him because I think that's what he's telling me to do. And then, so I just think that that's what he's telling me to do. So I continue to go around him, right? Keep in mind. So he's blocking my entrance. There's one way out. Nobody is here but us. So I see him pointing and go like this, like that. And so I go, oh, okay, so he's telling me to go around. I go through the out because I think he's just telling me to go around. So here's the security guard, here's the entrance, here's the out. I go this way. I go around them both because that's what I think he tells me to do when he's going like this. And so immediately, for some reason, he automatically realizes that, wow, I can move my vehicle. I can stop being inconsiderate. I can actually move out of the way. And so immediately when I go around, I get back into the right lane because I was in the left lane, and so I got into the right lane. And I was like, I stopped at the stop sign because as soon as you come in, you stop at the stop sign. And then I stop and he's right behind me. Like he is dead on my ass. And I was just looking back like, was that not what I was supposed to do? And so I inched forward a little bit, passed by the stop sign, and then he honks at me. And I was like, okay, so clearly he has something to say because he's upset. And so I roll my window down, and he comes to me like right at my window. Keep in mind, we're both in our cars, and he's like, who are you? Like mad aggressive, just like that. Mad aggressive, like talking about who are you? And I had to stop myself. I literally had to stop myself from being like, who are you? Because the way that he approached me was so aggressive. It was so unnecessary. Like when I tell you like that energy was not necessary, it was not necessary. So he says that to me. He's like, who are you? And I was like, a student. And then he was like, what did he say? He was basically like, you're not supposed to go around the thing because he's supposed to check your your card, right? Like well, everybody knows what school I go to, but basically he's supposed to check your student card. And I was like, well, I thought you were motioning me to go around. He was like, no, I wasn't. I was having a conversation. I was having a conversation about work. And I was like, okay, sir, how was I supposed to know that? I was like, it looked like you were telling me to go around. And he was like, we have a bunch of Uber drivers. We have a whole bunch of people come around here and they do that. You know we can give you a ticket for that, right? I said, okay. Give me a ticket. Like, okay. He was like, you're not supposed to do that. I said, okay. And then he kept on going. He was like, I was having a conversation about work. I was like, okay, sir. I'm mad at how aggressive he approached me, like talking about who are you? And then he was like, we have a whole bunch of Uber drivers coming around here. He was like, you're supposed to check your cue card. He was like, and I said, well, I thought you were motioning me around. Like, I'm telling you, when this man was literally pointing, I was like, okay, he's like dead. Because listen, I know people talk with their hands. I talk with my hands. So I can understand how, I can understand if I thought that he was talking, like having a conversation, and then say he was actually telling me to go around and I just stopped because he told me that, because I thought he was having a conversation. Or what actually happened where he was having a conversation and I thought he was telling me to go around. He was literally pointing. And then I was like, what do you expect me to do when I thought you were pointing? Like, when I thought you were telling me to go around. Like, he was like, I'm not mad. I'm just saying this happens all the time. And he kept on repeating himself. Like, and what? Like, you're just mad for what? You were the one that was being inconsiderate. You were the one that saw me there and was like, oh, she'll just wait. Like, that's rude. That's what I think is fucking rude. Because when you see somebody approaching you and you're literally in their fucking way, get the fuck out of the way. Because I bet you if I was sitting there just chopping it up with somebody, you would give me a ticket for blocking the fucking entrance. Because what he could have done was just gone around and continue to talk to his friend on the other fucking side. He could have been blocking the out this time as opposed to blocking the entrance. Because when you see somebody and you are in the way, common fucking courtesy and get the fuck out of the fucking way. Don't approach me on some fucking attitude because you have a badge and because you are this high mighty authority figure. Don't fucking approach me on some stupid ass shit, because if you're gonna come at me with that attitude, I'm going to give you that attitude back. Because that's what fucking pissed me off, how he was fucking yelling at me talking about, who are you? Sir, who the fuck are you? I'm a student here. I came here to use the gym. You are in my way. So let me, while I'm doing my makeup, I sent a voice memo to my friends and I'm gonna let y'all listen to that voice memo. I just had a run-in with a cop, and let me tell you what happened, right? So, I'm coming to the gym, and there's a one-way, right? So, I was going, there's an in and out, right? And so he was talking to the guy that's basically like, he has to check your cue card to make sure you're a student, which is a Quinnipiac card. And so he was talking to that guy, but he was pointing, right? So I was like, okay, so is he telling me to go around? And he kept pointing, right? And then he was motioning. It looked like he was motioning to go around. So I was like, oh, okay. So there's nobody here. It's fucking 8:30. There's nobody here. There's nobody coming. So I was like, oh, okay. So I guess he's telling me to go around. So I went around. And then that's when all of a sudden he wants to move out of the way and then follow me so that way he can try and yell at me. And then I was like, so I go into the stop sign because immediately after you pass the whatever, there's a stop sign. And so I stop at the stop sign and then I keep going. And then he honks at me and I stop in the middle of the road and I put my window down because I'm like, okay. So first of all, my thing is like, if you see that I'm behind you, why didn't you move? And second of all, like, you can talk to the guy, you can still talk to the guy. All you had to do was move out of the way so that way I could pass, right? So I rolled down my window because he honked at me to stop. And then he was like, you know you're not supposed to be doing that. Who are you? And I was like, I'm a student. And he was like, you're not supposed to be going around. Check your cue card. Pause. He didn't say, you're not supposed to be doing that. Who are you? He started. What is this? I thought this was a freeze thing. This is a shape and stay brow pencil. Oh, I guess that's the same thing as freezing. I didn't mean to get it. I hope it works, but let me know if y'all know what this is. It's the shape and stay brow pencil from ELF. What the hell this is supposed to do? Anyways, so I was mad when I was telling my friends the story. He didn't immediately say, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Who are you? He came off the bat saying, who are you? That's why I got such an attitude, because I was like, excuse me? There's like, if he approached the whole thing differently, it literally could have just been an understanding situation, because it is an understanding situation. That's why I'm like, why he come in so hot? And I was like, I thought you were motioning me to go around. He was like, no, I was having a conversation. We were having a conversation about work. And he was like, I'm not irritated with you. It's just that our Ubers come over here and they do that all the time, blah, blah, blah. He was like, students do that all the time, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I was waiting and you didn't move and it looked like you were motioning me to go around. He was like, well, I wasn't. I was finishing my conversation. We were talking about work. I was like, okay. And he was like, don't do that around because we write tickets for that. I said, okay. He was like, next time, just wait. I said, okay. Like, bitch, first, like, the thing that makes me mad is like, that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, how are you going to be inconsiderate and then try to yell at me because I'm thinking like, oh, you're telling me to do something? First of all, like, if you see a car is coming, you move out of the fucking way, because if you're just having a conversation, bitch, why didn't you fucking move? Like, make that make sense to me. And then he's literally pointing and motion, like, it makes sense. You know how people talk or whatever, they talk with their hands. That's what he was doing, but he was pointing. So I thought he was telling me to go around. So I went the fuck around, and then he wants to try to get an attitude with me, and he's literally talking to the guy. Okay, so this is I'm trying to make this make sense for you, right? So there's a guard in his little house thing, allowing you to enter the facilities, right, to go to the gym. Right, there's an enter and an exit, both kind of like one ways. There's one in, there's one out. He could have literally just gone around he's on the in section where I'm trying to come in. And so I went around him and the guy through the out section, right? Because that's what I thought he was fucking telling me to do. Because he was, mind you, he was sitting in his car too. And so, like, the thing is like, right now he's turned around talking to the guy in the out section. So if I was to leave right now, I would have to wait for him to move. Does that make sense? So my thing is, if you saw me coming, why didn't you just fucking move? It's a conversation. It's a conversation. Common courtesy. That's it. And then he was trying to get mad at me because I'm being inconsiderate. I was like, okay, sir. Okay. And that's what happened. The whole thing annoyed the fuck out of me, because it was like that. My sister I sent a voice memo to my sister too, and she was like, this is why these situations gets escalated and blown. Yes, let me calm down. This is why these situations get so escalated and blown out of proportions, because they come at you so aggressive. Like, a regular human being wouldn't be caught off guard from your aggression. Like, from the situation and your reaction, the shit ain't adding up, bitch. Like, the whole thing is completely ridiculous. Jesus Christ, I need to redo this, because this, y'all see that? Does that look good to you guys? That don't look good, does it? If you can even see. Maybe it does look good. Come on. There you go. What do you guys think? Does that look good? I don't know. Maybe I need to add. Oh, I probably just need to add liner. Let me wait. Let me see how it goes. Okay. But now that I'm getting that off my chest, I feel better. But that just really, like, my sister, I keep on repeating myself, but basically my sister made a good point. Like, if they didn't come in so hot, we could have avoided a whole bunch of situations. But y'all just be coming in so fucking hot. Like, and it's not, the whole situation wasn't a big deal in and of itself. Like, if you were just having a conversation, okay, that did not constitute that attitude, and you did not need to take your attitude out on me. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this too. Oh my gosh, look at this color, guys. This is the color, I guess they don't name their colors, but this one, I think this one is gonna look good with the dress. That's probably it. I don't know, because the whole nude look kind of looks cute. I think I need to add more. So we can move on to the next one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you think I should add glitter with the dress, I'll put the dress up right now, or if we should just leave it like this and put some eyeliner. Let's move in. That looks pretty, doesn't it? So tomorrow I'm going out with one of my friends. We're going to Brooklyn, and we're going for brunch, and I'm really excited because I got a lot of work done today. Thank the Lord. I got church tomorrow, and then after church I have what do I have after church? Oh, her, duh. But like I have to run a few errands, which is why we're going later in the day. Look at how this eyeliner came out. I can never match my eyeliners. Look. Like a crackhead. All right, let's try again. I did a much better job with the eyeliner. I'm not gonna be anal about it right now. It brings out my eyes. I added the lower, can y'all see that? I added the lower, on the lower lash line, I added the same brown that's on top. Let me add, let's do this. Let me add the inner corner highlight. Just, can y'all even tell? Not really. So let me find something a little bit more. Ooh, the Jackie Aina palette with Anastasia. I'm gonna do that. What do you think would look good? I think I'm gonna go with Zam. Let me tell you guys about the dude that played me last year. And the thing is like, I feel like it was well deserved. And so the reason why I felt like it was well deserved is because I knew he was playing me, and I told my friends this. I knew he was playing me. But no, I think I'm gonna let this be a story time. Sorry to lead y'all on. I said in the beginning that I wasn't gonna tell it, and I was gonna tell a different story, but we're almost to the end, and it's kind of a long story, so I think I'm just gonna make it a whole story time. But let me tell you. Listen, leave it down in the comments below if you knew a guy was playing you and you just let it roll out because you were just like, listen, let's just get this over with. I value the hell out of my personal time. I value, this is cute, the hell out of my alone time. Like, listen, I don't need to have people around anymore. So I grew up in a relatively big family, and I'm used to hearing people. I don't like being around them all the time, but like I'm used to hearing people. So that's what I was like missing, you know? And so like I have this really big thing about companionship. I'm really big on that. I like having people around. I like you know, people that I like around, not just randoms, you know, like people that are really close to me. I love them so much. I will spend all the time in the world with them. But of course, you know, they need their own personal time, you know, etc., etc. It is what it is. And so that was my fault, right? Like I went on, first of all, my first mistake was going on a dating app. So that's for me personally. If y'all want to do it, I don't care. That's your life. But for me personally, a dating app is a red flag for me. Like, if you catch me on a dating app, you already know I'm being toxic. So, oh, this is so cute. This is cute. This is so good. I did a good job. Let me give you guys a close up because I don't even think you're really seeing what I'm seeing. But anyways, yeah, so if you catch me on a dating site, you know that I'm about to do something toxic, whether it be to them or to myself. Usually it's to myself, but really and truly I feel like you be meeting some bozos on a dating app. I'm sure people have their success stories, but my gosh, I'm so over it. Like I want to meet people the old-fashioned way. Come up to me at a bar, tell me I look beautiful, like be so fine and shirtless that then you're painting on the walls, and then you see me so beautiful, and then you just want to draw me and then be obsessed with me for the rest of my life. That's how I want things to go. I'm just kidding, but I'm so over it. Like I'm so over it. I feel trapped and stuck. Lord Jesus. But essentially, let's put on these stupid lashes. essentially I got mixed up with the dude that was very selfish. It's so weird because he was so selfish, but he thought he was doing nice things for you, because he was very like, I don't know how to describe it. He was the most giving, selfish person I ever met. And that's so contradicting. I don't know how else to explain it, because the dude was like, he wanted to do things for you, but he wanted to do his things with you. I mean, for you, right? So like, he didn't want to do what he wanted to do alone. And so he would paint it as if it was for you. Now that I can see myself in the viewfinder, that's all I've been looking at. But like, he would ask me to do things and be like, oh, but you still gotta pay for it, even though this is my plan. I want to do this, and you have no idea what's going on. Like, that's not how he painted it. He painted it as like, oh, I'm gonna do this for your birthday, blah blah blah, it's for you, la la la, and then my friends are gonna come. I'm like, your friends? I don't know your friends. And he's like, oh man, they're not coming, never mind. Like, and he was such a liar. Listen, baby boy, let me tell you all something, alright? I am a pro at lying. It's not something I am happy about. It's not something I am proud of. But best believe, I can tell when someone's lying to me. I can tell when someone's not being completely truthful. I have the greatest intuition ever. And not to mention, I think I'm not going to put the inner corner highlight actually. But not to mention, I was the queen of lying growing up. When I was little, I was the queen of lying. I stopped lying when I got to like high school, because I thought it was disgusting of me that I was like that, and I wanted to heal from different traumas, right? So like, I'm not good at lying. It's just, let me say that over again. I'm really good at lying. That's my toxic trait, but I don't do it anymore. Because not only is that not authentic, not only is that obviously, like, for obvious reasons, right? I also have a terrible memory, and I just don't got the time to be lying. Like, you know? So, alright, so this is the first, with this eye look, and I'm also going to put in something in here to show you guys what my eye look looks like, in the bathroom with better lighting, whichever, right? So with this eye look, I'm going to try Coco from Juvia's Place, and also Libra from Julia's Place. I use Coco because I can't find a really good lip liner for me that looks like this, so I use these as lip liners.
Now tell me what you guys think, right? Like, the makeup look is cute. It's not bad at all, it's cute.
But for a brown outfit, a formal brown outfit, no. Okay, so I'm going to take Flaunty Auntie and kind of do the same thing. Maybe just look at it for a little bit, see what it looks like by itself. Let's just see. Okay, so this is Flaunty Auntie. I'm thinking this is the move. Just a dark lip. Because that looks good, doesn't it? Maybe glossy? I don't know. I was going on a rant and I don't even remember what I was talking about, so we're just gonna call it a day. But we're almost done, guys. I won't keep you for too long. Thank you for being here with me while I'm talking my shit. I know this is not gonna hit any type of algorithm because I was cursing up a storm in this bitch. This matches the makeup too much. Don't y'all think? It's cute. Well, I got the eyes. This may be the move for the lips, actually. I think I really like it. Let's put on foundation. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's just put it on a little bit just to see. See how y'all don't see a difference? That's why I love my skin. I also think everything would look better when I put the clothes on and all that, you know? Okay guys, so I'm not gonna lie. This is it. This is the move. Now that I'm seeing it in like all its glory with my earrings, this is the move. I'm gonna be looking like a sunshine. The pink makes me, this is Soft Glam. I got it, right? The pink lip in the middle with the brown surrounding. My eyes are popping. The nude look. This is brown with concealer. Like y'all saw. I put the concealer in there. Y'all saw. So this, tell me I didn't do it. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Praise Jesus. We figured out what to do because listen, I get off of work at 1 that day, and then it starts at 7, and then it's also an hour and 15 minutes away, so that's cutting it short. I hope you guys like my earrings. That's the only snippet you're gonna get, this makeup look and the earrings of my outfit. So remind me to take a video, remind me to do the whole damn thing because I'm probably gonna be rushing. So I'll see y'all later. Okay, y'all, let's put you right back where you were. That's not where you were, but it is today. Okay, guys, so overall, thank you for listening to me rant. Leave it down in the comments below what you think about my interaction with that stupid guy. Just in general, my thing is like, if you're gonna get an attitude with me, I'm gonna get an attitude back. Like, please don't approach me disrespectfully, because even though I can tell you off being so professional, but you will hear the attitude in my voice. You will. It is what it is. But I'm not like saying like, oh, I'm gonna act out, blah, 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 like get all rowdy, because you don't have to get rowdy. You can get an attitude without being all rowdy. So my thing is like, I wish that didn't happen because that really did kill my mood, but I'm kind of getting over it now. Next, I'm on my way to be filming. Like, I got a bunch of clothes again from Shein. You guys have, like, this is like the 4th Shein haul on my channel. I don't care. Let me tell you, I actually really like them. So I'm about to film a Shein haul. If you see me in the same outfit, mind your business. But head over there. It's gonna come out after this video. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. Kiss, kiss. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Don't forget, guys, we're here to help everyone and anyone, even if it is just one person. So while we got all that out of the way, I hope to see you guys next time.